Who let you in my house? Oh yeah, it was me. Hi there, how's it going? I'm so stupid. Welcome to freaking Persona 5 again. We're going to, as soon as we get more into the game, I'm going to figure out a spot to put myself here. As I drink my beer. Just kidding, it's Rockstar Pure Zero. Watermelon kiwi. Pinky out. Okay. Ooh, I'm a whack job tonight. What the hell? Tonight? It's only 12 o'clock. Night comes early tonight. Hi Blaze. How's it going? I'm slowly losing my goddamn mind. Okay. Okay. Where the hell do I put myself? This would probably be good temporarily, at least. This is literally my way of playing this game just the whole time. I don't know what it is about this game, but just it has me just doing this the whole time. I'm a fidgety boy. Kasumi! Hi there, how's it going? Hello, do you have any free time today? I managed to get permission to practice in the school gym. I was thinking we could do some training inside. Does that sound okay? Feel like we're good better. Sun's still out. How is it night? What the hell? Damn it, Kazumi, fix your damn phone. It just... If a phone just randomly shuts off, you should probably get a new one. That's just my interpretation on how things should work. Oh, that's what my background is. I was just looking at my background on my laptop, and I was like, what the hell is this? And then I looked at it a little closer, and it's like, oh, it's Star Wars. Okay. We're gonna get some food and then we're gonna train.
Senpai?
Sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really interested in. I figured something out. It's this. Making bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics. So I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I wanted to thank you, I made you bento.
So anyway,
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. But I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind, and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? I'm touched. Then I'm glad I put in all that effort. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans there too, and it's on brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts. But we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway,
this looks good.
let's dig in. It seems a little much. I actually have practice today, so this is the perfect amount for me. Why do you look so skeptical, Shenmue? Yeah, usually, and that's terrible for gymnasts. Just think about that. They're on their little pole or something, and just the whole time it's like making them go faster. Oh, I'm such a child making fart jokes on my stream. What the hell? Is it bad that my first result whenever I type in YouTube on my laptop is my own channel? Alright, so how's sound and everything? Everything good? I guess it might look like it a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off in practice.
So,
Come on! You'll be done before you know it. That's good. Good. This is... It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome. Shenmue, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. Nah, I have beat this game like at least 5 or 6 different times. It's definitely unique. You think so? I don't think it's that weird for an athlete. Heavy seasoning would probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. Floor? Yes, going floor. I was trying to decide how to season these, so I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer super spicy ones? Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Oh, do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should probably just buy something new you can eat right now. This works fine as is. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
Whew, that was delicious. Why... Why did she thank me for the meal? She gave me food. Why was that the voice line that the people went with for the little blurb whenever they start talking? Gosh dang. This light really shows the bags under my eyes. What the hell? I need to get more sleep. What do you want, cat? Tigger, what's your deal? Why are you just staring? What are you even staring at, you freaking ADHD little cat? What the hell? I'm all over the place this morning. What the hell is going on? Ugh. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Shamo. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... You could try again sometime.
Thank you so much.
You're very kind. Yeah, it's because during her training she fell on her head too many times, got a few concussions. I've been there. Next time I'll ask what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megado sauce next time. Seems like you're always helping me find my way forward. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up being some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. Maybe. Maybe. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Shima, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. Two more, and then I'll be done.
Right.
But you'll find out something later about her whole relationship situation here that makes her character so much better. But you'll find out. It's just very interesting now that I've started thinking about it. Okay, now that we've gotten all our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm gonna train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up. And my character's like, oh shit, what have I gotten myself into?
All right.
Stamina! Oh, I guess we're out of time.
Maybe some other time.
I guess we'll end it here for today. I hope we could do this again sometime.
You're back.
Oh, and also the reason why, like, I'm actually kind of thinking about doing more face cam because of the fact of multiple different people said that they enjoy the face cam better than just voice. So I just was like, okay, cool, let's do that. think it's supposed to be one of those things of like, it engages people better because you actually see a person rather than just hear a voice. I want to verify you. Lady, phrasing is important. I want to verify that you are a human being and not some alien sent from space to eat my soul. Verification. I really want to verify your skills. I have the perfect client for your test. When's a good time for you? I'll be waiting for you at my shop. I'm going to expose your so-called skills. You can't fool me.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hello, Mifun. I have no idea how to say that lady's name. I don't know how to say most of the people's names in this. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who's this boy? Oh, you needn't worry about him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you could think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look at how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman? Even though he's a guy? Oh, this backwards ideology. Is this still a thing in Japan? I hope it's not. Because the whole concept of this frustrates me to no end. Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else happened with your job? Yes, a male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And I'm getting a call. Give me just one moment. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. Some of the most intelligent people I know are women. This line of thinking, it frustrates the hell out of me. Freaking misogynistic bullshit. Like, no. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth, or divine power. Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. No! What should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Encourage her.
What?
What? It's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate. Don't be so unreasonable. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated history. Industry. Industry is the name. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. Even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man, if you excuse me.
What?
Huh? You're far too unreasonable, Shemo. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that. Is that so?
What?
What? It seems the secrets of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful? What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That is how it must be. Open your mind to change. That may not be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? What? Anyway, you changed the flow of destiny twice now. Both times coming before my very
That'd be
eyes.
helpful.
It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected.
All right.
But of course the fortune teller is a fortune arcana. You'll come back again soon, right? Promise me.
Goodbye.
If I have time. Well, that's enough for today. Good night. What? I just left you. Hey, is this Shimo-san? I hate the fact that I just said that. Ugh. I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So, I'm going to get right to my question. You're currently standing right in front of your house, correct? Of course I am. See? That's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute after all. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So please promise me you'll drop by my booth again. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye. Just like, bye.
Hey!
Yay! Let's read something. Zoro!
Hmm?
Boo, boo, doo, boo,
Yep.
boo, doo. Make sure to pay extra close attention to how totally awesome Zoro is.
Whoa.
You still got time to read? Let's go a little further. Why did you finish reading Zoro there? Oh, gosh dang it. Stop freaking yawning.
Hey, hey!
Zoro is not only strong in mind and body, but he also cared greatly for the common people. It seems you really understand the qualities that made Zoro so great. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Okay. Let's see who's available. Marky is not. Ann is. That was a weird face. Okay. Let's go hang out with her. Ann, what you got for me?
We'll just have to wait for now. That's what I'm talking about! Hey!
Oh, look at those ducks over there. They must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
Hey!
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores, yet there are duck-filled parks here too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. And it's honestly kind of scary. That comes down to you. Yeah, and that's what scares me. It's nobody's fault but mine.
Hey!
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded and everyone walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me. They just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But that was when Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Takamaki, your paintings suck." Was she right? That was mean of her. It totally was. Then she told me they were so bad that she just had to tell me. Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that. Shio's been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here though. There's something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey!
Remember what I told you last time we came here? About that female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. Tell me. Tell me all about it, girlfriend. It's gonna knock your socks off.
Um...
You know how the villains in those shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts. A solid heart could probably kill you. That's why I'm going to try and learn from them. And Discord only just now told me that I was streaming. I really need to get him some toys. Good idea. Right? I am a fidgety boy. So I've decided.
Yes!
I'm gonna start an action films. What? You haven't learned anything. What? But they might cast me as a villain. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal in the future. You know, I've never really thought much about what I wanted to do in life, but now I have an objective.
Thanks.
That only happened because of talking to you, Minley. Thanks. A chance to grab their enemy's attention and counterattack. That is actually really good. It's kept me out of some seriously dicey situations. Cause like they're about to attack and I have low health, and then she does that, and then it completely cancels their action, and then they don't do it. Well, if I want to be in action movies, I should work on my actions. I wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji says he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice.
Oh yeah!
Oh, and I need to tell Shiho that I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
Come on, let's jog to the station. I don't think she's gonna last very long. She doesn't jog very much, if at all. Hi, it's me. You get to talk right now? So, I'd like to think I'm pretty athletic. Like, I don't hate exercise or anything. But I'm exhausted just from running to the station earlier. Maybe I've gotten to train my body along with my heart. Do you do anything to train your body? I train every day. Pretty much. So it's pretty much your lifestyle. You don't, like, do squats in class or anything, right? Ugh, my thighs are hurting just thinking about it. Okay, first I need to research what kind of training is best for me. For now, I'll just do curls. I'll just do some curls with a water bottle. I already drank it halfway, but better than nothing, right? Well, see you later.
You're back.
A water bottle that was already drank halfway. The deadline's tomorrow. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. My dog keeps moving my green screen. I can't relax at all. He may just end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. True. There does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance the police have found their breakthrough. Oh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. It's gonna happen tomorrow. It's not gonna happen tonight. Okay. Anyone available right now? Anyone at all? I could do Kawakami. Heh. Do Kawakami. Or I could, Mishima's up, so we can actually hang out with him.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going? The Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, I'd like to talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys out. Do you have time? So what do you do? Are you meeting up with Mishima? Maybe.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's go somewhere close then.
Sorry.
Sorry, one sec. That was him. He says he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. It sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? But of course.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? Mishima? Ah, there's our guy. Look, he says he's not going to be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys aren't friends? Don't try and mess with us. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who is gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch, I suggest you get out of here. Come on. Looks like we're gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay. If you catch my drift. That's what you get for trying to screw us over. You're so cruel. I'm not leaving. Are you sure? I don't want you involved. Though, having you here is definitely reassuring. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of him. Hey, you guys! Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot. Oh, wrong voice. You better lay off of him. I've been taking video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama or his girlfriend, I'm gonna bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. Police aren't gonna do shit because I have a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. You're just gonna take that? Yeah?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? Doesn't matter now. Just leave him alone and we'll be even. If you keep your word, I'll delete the video. The backup too. You'll delete them now. No. I've had enough of this shit. Let's get out of here. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. They really suck, huh? you were super cool.
Hmm?
You think? Even if I poop my pants a little? Truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me. We can't let injustices like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site. To make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Yeah, get that extra motivation, girl.
All right.
Are you okay? It looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved.
Sorry.
It looked like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call you an ambulance? Ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on.
Well, see you later.
Come on. Okay, bye. That's silly. Oh, Shimo, sorry, are you okay to talk right now? The panic's finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad I need to talk to someone. Hey, do you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly followed me home? But I have this model gun I got for self-defense. My security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? You'll be fine. Where does all that confidence come from? But I feel a little calmer now that I got to talk to you about it. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I've got to do some research on those guys. And I have to mod the fan site too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening though, through all of that, though. Okay, see you. Look at all those chickens. Boo. Is this dude ever gonna stop playing that PSP? I seriously think he just goes constantly around in circles in the subway, just like with his earphones on, forgetting that he's supposed to actually get off the train, and he's been there for like a week now, if not longer, because I don't think that dude has moved for like anywhere between a week to a month.
Oh man.
It's so hot.
Who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently, someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened. That someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's a Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. And my dog is making a lot of noise. He's over here freaking out.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
That's us.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Yes.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Oh, come
I
here.
hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Yes, be upset.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring. Oh, You suck. Okay. It seems like some of our students have been victimized by them. So we can breathe easy now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in police procedurals. Never heard of that. Like, never seen that word before. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question?
Give me an answer.
The sum of the angles A through E is the same as the sum of the interior angles of a certain shape. 180 degrees. Do you know what that shape is? Triangle.
This is it.
Very good.
That's correct. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it is planar.
Nice going.
Yeah, my nose. What's up, dog? What you doing? By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bid on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
Looks like we succeeded in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too. As I sway, and continue to sway. I'm so self-conscious of everything that I do whenever I have face cam.
People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
There. Right on time.
It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
We were just talking
I've been
about
called
you.
into a meeting with the principal.
Uh-oh.
There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Makotes.
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
And alright.
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
We already
It'll
are.
be fine. No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you
mean, if you're
remember what
talking
the
in
fake
fucking
Kaneshiro
public-
said towards the end?
Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
Ew.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
Yeah.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
We can
So we
do
can
both.
count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
Mm-hmm.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know.
Makoto now.
Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh.
What's wrong?
Tess.
Hello?
I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
We'll be fine. Ain't that big of a deal.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Yes.
Hey, we're not done here.
She is. Potato Man.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let
watch
you
out,
know
Potato Man's
relatively
freaking out.
soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
Sorry, Potato Man. Restart your investigator.
I'm home.
Hi, sis.
Hi.
You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Of course.
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she
What a
was
bunch.
pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
And that's with us.
Ah, you're back.
I wonder why Mouth hated her so much. How are things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far. But that doesn't mean you can slack off with summer on the horizon, got it? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, and by the way, you said you were called in by the president. President, yes. That is definitely the word that showed up there. Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Are you gonna be okay? I will. Yeah, I don't like that either. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's actually quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Oh then, I hope I can continue to get along with all of you.
An advisor, huh?
Hell yeah.
This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Hell yeah. Study.
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying.
Make sure your clothes up.
Alright, I'm in here. I
Wow.
make such weird faces on Facecam, I don't understand. Hell yeah. Go up.
Well then.
I hate the social stuff. What are you doing?
Don't be ridiculous.
Wait, leave that alone. Don't be ridiculous about what?
This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You already know the truth.
Makoto.
Yes.
That's preposterous. If what you say is true,
Then everything you know is a lie? I think you'll learn to live with yourself.
was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Yes, but we went in opposite directions. Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail.
Uh-huh.
Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Yes, he did.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Yeah, that's fine. Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make any sense from a perp's point of view.
There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies,
No one could keep up a lie this long.
or everything you've stated is true.
I can understand how it's hard to believe.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Yes. I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me?
As much as I possibly can.
Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts.
Yeah.
Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
As I have been.
It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Of course. I made a deal with Sainijima.
I am the
I don't care. Judge.
All right.
The Judgment Arcana.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually,
Okay.
I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this.
Medjet.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case.
Yep.
How did you target them? Tell me everything.
We went around them. And targeted their soft innards. Their soft underbelly. The Phantom Thieves. Phantom Thieves this, Phantom Thieves that. Phantom Thieves. All of it. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Why? Gotta make sure that they're not expired.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh, it'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while.
Yeah, this is starting
leaving the
up
store to
the I don't know where this is exactly.
Lock up for me if I don't come back.
But yeah. Going on a date?
Something like that. What a handful.
Yeah, this is the palace you got up to. I don't know if you finished it yet. You never told me.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kanashiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
Why? Why would you possibly think that?
This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I can understand that.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too?
Mm-hmm.
Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
Mm-hmm.
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
At the same time, we are literally doing brainwashing. Even though we're doing it for the right reasons, we're doing it wrong.
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
I don't know, actually.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
No problem. Have a good night.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case.
Uh-huh.
But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
Oh no.
Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves.
Is that so?
Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Are you getting a little poopy on you from all that brown nosing you're doing? Sticking your nose straight up this person's asshole? Yeah, I thought it was funny too.
Hey,
What's
it's
up,
me.
man?
Where you at? What you doing?
Working.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
I'll be alright.
Why am I here too?
To help these crazy
You're
people.
one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
I don't need to study.
Oh, I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test scores?
I can't really do too much to be better than you.
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Sounds like the best way to do it.
That's terrible.
Yes, it is.
On you,
But I
Skate
learned
and
to
me are
live with
pretty
it.
much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though.
What is that one? Agoraphobia?
Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
It's to help broaden your horizons and help you kind of focus a little bit more on the nuances of the writing more than just the writing itself.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
He's not wrong. That's the problem with all of this. He is not wrong at all.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Mm-hmm. Because they're doing work outside of the law.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
He doesn't understand the phrase, pride comes before a fall, does he?
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
No boy.
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Mm-hmm. You need to finish the exams first.
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was
doubt
a
it.
buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buff...
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A
fireworks festival.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
That's a good idea.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one. Study comes first, though.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd laugh at it too, don't worry. I think I did. But I think the next palace is one of the more painful ones for specific people, because there's quite a few people actually dealing with this same type of stuff. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. It turns out she's a Shujin student. You know, a girl named Yumiko Megami? Probably butchered that really bad. She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse. Oh! Lovesick cyber stalking girl. Okay. Let's study.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Can I talk?
No.
Well then.
Come on. When is the next one gonna fill? I need to top off my freaking knowledge.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Oh, you know, living
I
life.
didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with.
What could I say? They're
The
good.
fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
He knows something. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show, July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kanoshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. we're getting more and more famous.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe even 7 pieces of information, but your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Shinra, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for a few seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki said something about the amount of memories you could store, something like potentially infinite? Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
That's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded in your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through retention. It'd be great if you could encode all test answers to long-term memory, huh? Ah well, can't always get what you want.
Nice going!
Oh, come on! But at least you got some break once your exams are over. So, do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? (7/18) Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The Fireworks Festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about these things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
What? You. Pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Feel murderous intent? Bunk. Right in the face.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days, no respect for their elders. Good grief. Looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. But it's so hard to level that stuff up.
Hey!
What's up? Headed home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki was offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading to the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. Teachers say he's been well worth his time here. But I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally. That'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I will need to buy more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. Bye.
Senpai.
What's up?
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Yeah?
Same here. I don't have club practice today.
Okay.
That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Yeah. I got time.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Alright.
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Oh,
I've
look
been
at you
brought
go.
up to the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
Makes sense.
I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see.
Yeah, jelly wasn't good. Like, it wasn't sticky enough, and then she fell into jam, and then I had to get her out of it somehow.
So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
Yeah.
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before,
Yeah?
I was chosen to be our club representative.
Oh, that's cool. Congrats.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
I can't help but agree with Akechi.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Yeah, it works for me.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
He drinks just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I'm always innocent. What are you talking about?
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
Something similar to you and him.
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
What's up, bud? What you doing?
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
What can I
That
say? I'm
reminds
full
me,
of surprises.
Yoshizawa-san, you had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Uh-oh.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
She's smart.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, When someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
I like her way of thinking. Because getting help is perfectly fine. Like, do what you need to do. But you have to make the decision to get the help and do the fixing. Because no one's going to fix the problem for you. You need to do it yourself. Just like no one else can change you. You have to change yourself. So, I like her way of thinking. It's interesting.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population.
Agreed.
But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
Conflict breeds change and growth.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it.
I wouldn't necessarily hinder it, but halt it.
Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
That was helpful.
I have to agree, it was quite inspiring for myself as well.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Yeah, in a way.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
What about air?
I'm sorry,
It's pretty light.
I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Okay. Here. Exams. Let's go and study. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other? Want to study together? Yeah, let's do it. You're a big help. Then let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. Why do they all want to go there? Wouldn't diners be kind of loud?
Sucks.
What is this? I'm so confused. What is the meaning? I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. Let's think together. You bitch.
Okay.
This stuff should be nothing compared to Shadows. Let's work together and defeat it, manly. Okay, time to work. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. Don't care.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. Who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes. That lady running behind them had freaking crazy eyes.
Quiet down.
People are sure making a fuss, even though it's right before exams. Yeah, I know, right? They get caught like 3 separate times in this game. behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida. Help the weak, crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief was seen briefly during times of turmoil. Even now, please look at this picture, Shamro. This picture depicts the final moments of Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Shinjuku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? It was thievery? Yeah, thievery. Thought so.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular. Some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and the powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels.
Nice going!
You bitch! However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, I believe, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief, Goemon, may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Ah, great. Let's go to the library.
It's open.
I like this song.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president. Nijima-san, correct? Yeah, I hate that honorific.
Excuse me.
I hate all those honorifics. I don't know why. Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no. Everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned with my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Alright, so I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Not at all. In fact, I'm quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess. I actually have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults, who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone quite a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so. but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been the hard on my sister, even now as well. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? Are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people I'm able to rely on as well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and keep pushing towards the future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Dr. Mariki sounds more and more like me. I don't like it. I don't like that. Exams are close. I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a first year. What do you think? Want to study together? Cool. Let's do that. Hopefully it'll get me over the freaking edge, because I hate these social
this goes like
shits.
this.
Now solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand, Manly? I think I can do it. It seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to Makoto's help. Hell yeah! You bitch!
I agree.
Impressive, Manly. You're quite a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem. Okay.
I'll see you
Let's
later.
do it. I think this is a good place to stop for today. Come here. You keep sticking your nose in your food, but you never eat anything.
Ah, you're back.
You feeling okay? Ooh, crossword.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, let's do it. I've never been able to finish all of these. What is this one? Cultural artwork. I'm not cheating. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm thinking about it really hard. Really? I mean, I knew this all along. It's not surprising to me at all. Okay. In contrast to imported Western art styles, paintings produced post-1900 using techniques developed within Japan are known as that. Foreigners visiting Japan during the Meiji period called this Japanese painting, which is the literal Japanese translation as Japan artwork.
All right.
I see.
Wait, what was it called? Nihanja. Nihanja. Oh, interesting. That does seem like that would be the most accurate, like, translation for it. Interesting. Exams are coming soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, let's do it together. I'm in serious trouble. Okay. The diner in Shibuya. Again. Studying with you really helps me focus, mainly. Though I'm having tons of trouble with these questions. How are things going for you? Better than usual. Seeing someone in danger of failing his exams is probably extra motivation for you, huh? Yeah. Mother, father. It's just perpetually gonna stay at 4. That's just what's gonna happen. I gotta do this. How lame would it be if a Phantom Thief got held back a grade? I guess I'll try super hard because you're here, Manly. Anyways.
Wanna head back? Yo.
What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, and the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Nothing happened. Damn. Don't have time. Okay. So 28, 88. That is 116? Is that 16? Yeah, 116. So that'd be 64.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah. I'm actually freaking taking this. Like, taking these exams. I don't understand. This looks tough, so let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Bozoi. And this how whether? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by some famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Zun Li? I think the story of the river overflowing somewhere Zun Li visited the Yang. They're offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads. That's it. Crazy story. So that's how he came up with that, right? Master Strategist came up with that to offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Ah, give it up.
Time's up. Give up already.
Now
I think I'll go ahead and end after exams. Write the name and genus of this organism. This is the red king crab, right?
Ooh, we can
Yeah.
do this.
Cool. What happened when government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? It caused confusion in the economy?
Ooh, we
Yeah.
can do this.
I'm literally going off of my memory.
Let's get started.
Today's the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can
Heard
do
that
this.
one many times. Which of the following is another name for soyman noodles traditionally eaten on Tenbada? Demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
I'm good at retention, I've realized. Because I've done this 3 times and I'm able to remember all of this.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be the smartest because my freaking intelligence wasn't high enough, you
Parents are gonna
stupid
kill
freaking
me.
thing.
There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
Why do you sound like that?
Probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too. An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students. Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san? I
Oh,
heard
boy.
the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there.
What's up?
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
Yeah?
There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
I got time.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
It'll be alright.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month.
I know that there's some countries that don't have air conditioners. Like, I believe the UK tends to kind of go against air conditioners because it doesn't really get hot very often there. This is just from what I've heard from people who live there. Hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna be a little goofy. Can I twist this? I want to rotate it. No, don't move anything. Oh yeah, they all use window units, don't they? Oh, everything's broken. What's going on? Okay. I just want to freaking rotate it. You guys probably have an idea of what I'm doing, but still. That's a little much. What you guys talking about? Hmm? What's going on? Okay. Okay. There we go. I'm having way too much fun with this. Okay, let's go and just rotate it back. And we'll go right here. Make me a little bit bigger though. Okay.
Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
What's up? Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
What's up?
Okay, here goes.
Okay.
Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
Okay.
So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll turn on that person.
You're saying
how it always
their
happens.
expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right?
Yep.
Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done.
It always is, but you still need to do it.
This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads.
Very easily.
Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
There we go. You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Fundamental solution?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Like getting a persona. Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud.
You're fine.
I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. It should be fun.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
Then how's anything gonna
right?
change?
I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. Might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
It sucks that he's right.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Oh, you don't need to. They're gonna fail.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Yeah, don't be rash.
The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Yeah, he always focuses on things that could be fun.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Time just flew by today, huh?
I should write something.
I should. And that something is my resignation. I am gonna go ahead and end off the stream here. I'm unfortunately not going to be on for the next 2 days because I need to go in at 3 o'clock and I won't really have time unless you guys want like an hour-long stream. This one isn't too much better, but at least I have the option of going longer if I wanted to. I may actually... This isn't confirmed. Like, don't take this as fact, but I may try streaming after I get home, which is going to be around 10:30ish. But again, don't take this as confirmed because I don't know if I'm actually going to do it or not. But yeah, thank you for watching my stream. I greatly appreciate it. Why do you say that? Where do you see the time? Oh, did he say a time? Eh, whatever. It's probably too late to see the log. Oh, 5 p.m. Okay. I don't know why my brain was like, hey, guess what? There's time somewhere. That's why he's saying that. But yeah, have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. Bo, you want to come up and say hi? Or say bye, I should say? Hey. No, come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Say bye. Say bye. I mean, it's literally just adding 12 hours to any time after 12. Like, if it's 6 a.m., that would be 600 hours. But if it's 6 p.m., that'll be 1,800 hours. So it's pretty much like, if it gets to 12 o'clock, everything after that, you just add 12 to the time that it normally would be. And that's how you do a 24-hour time. That was the easiest way I've found to be able to tell what time it is just adding 12 hours, like 12 hours to any time past 12 o'clock. Like even all the way up to like 11:30 would be 23:30.